The atmosphere inside Ellis Park was electric long before the referee signaled the start of the match. More than 50,000 passionate supporters packed the stadium, filling the air with chants, excitement, and expectation. Everyone knew this was more than just another international fixture. It was a battle between one of rugby's greatest traditional rivals and the reigning world champions. England stepped onto the field full of confidence. Under the leadership of head coach Steve Borthwick, they believed months of preparation had given them a genuine chance to challenge South Africa on their own soil. Every player looked focused during the warm-up, determined to prove they belonged among the world's elite. Across the field, South Africa appeared completely different. Guided by the brilliant tactical mind of head coach Rassie Erasmus, the Springboks looked calm, composed, and incredibly confident. There was no panic, no unnecessary emotion. Only the quiet belief of a team that trusted its system and each other. The moment the whistle blew, South Africa made their intentions clear. Within the opening minutes, powerful prop Thomas du Toit crashed through England's defensive line with remarkable strength to score the opening try. It was the perfect statement from the home side. England barely had time to recover before another wave of green jerseys stormed forward. Soon after, loosehead prop Oxenchi produced one of the most powerful carries of the evening, smashing through defenders and giving South Africa valuable momentum. Every carry was supported by lightning-fast ruck speed, allowing fly-half Manie Libbok to control the tempo with confidence and precision. The pressure continued to build. Then came one of the night's most unforgettable moments. Speedster Cheslin Kolbe received the ball with only a small gap in front of him. With incredible footwork and breathtaking acceleration, he danced past the final defender before diving over for another spectacular try. The stadium exploded with celebration as South Africa established complete control of the contest. What made the Springboks so dangerous wasn't just their physical strength. It was their accuracy. Every pass arrived perfectly. Every support runner appeared exactly where they were needed. Every decision seemed to come a fraction of a second before England could react. England tried everything to slow the momentum. Their forwards battled hard in every collision, while the backs searched for opportunities to stretch the South African defense. But every time England found a little success, South Africa answered immediately with another dominant defensive set or another clinical attacking sequence. One area where the difference became impossible to ignore was discipline. England began conceding costly penalties under relentless pressure. Every infringement allowed Manie Libbok or Cheslin Kolbe to drive the ball deep into English territory, forcing another difficult defensive stand. The Springboks never wasted those opportunities. They built pressure patiently through dominant lineouts, powerful driving mauls, and relentless forward carries. As the match wore on, England's energy slowly disappeared. Fatigue led to mistakes, and mistakes against South Africa almost always resulted in points. The arrival of replacements only made matters worse for the visitors. Hooker Marx entered the match and immediately made his presence felt. He delivered crunching tackles, dominated the breakdown, and eventually powered over the try line following another perfectly executed rolling maul. Fresh legs brought even more intensity, proving once again why South Africa's bench is regarded as one of the strongest in international rugby. Later in the match, Ben Jason Dixon added another try after the Springbok scrum overwhelmed England close to the goal line. Even more impressively, coach Rassie Erasmus used the comfortable lead to experiment tactically, moving powerful centre Andre Esterhuizen into the back row during the closing stages. It was a bold decision that reflected the confidence of a team completely in command. To England's credit, they never stopped fighting. They produced moments of quality through determined carries and well-worked attacking moves that eventually resulted in tries of their own. Those brief flashes reminded everyone that England still possesses enormous talent and remains capable of competing with the very best. But world champions rarely lose control. Whenever England threatened to build momentum, South Africa calmly returned to the fundamentals that had carried them to the top of world rugby. Strong carries, quick ball, smart kicking, excellent support play, clinical finishing. It was rugby played with remarkable discipline and outstanding precision. Among all the outstanding performances, one player shone brighter than anyone else. Playing in his milestone appearance, Damian Willemse delivered a complete masterclass. His vision created attacking opportunities, his running constantly challenged England's defensive structure, and his confidence with the ball inspired everyone around him. Whether joining the attack or making crucial defensive plays, he influenced nearly every important moment of the game. Many supporters believed his performance deserved to be remembered as the standout display of the entire evening. Alongside him, experienced centre Damian Willemse produced another outstanding performance, combining powerful carries with outstanding defensive work and several crucial turnovers that prevented England from building any sustained momentum. As the final minutes ticked away, the result was no longer in doubt. The South African supporters rose to their feet, applauding a team that had once again demonstrated why they remain the standard every international side is chasing. England continued battling until the final whistle, but determination alone could not overcome the speed, power, discipline, and accuracy displayed by the world champions. When the referee finally ended the contest, the scoreboard confirmed South Africa's impressive victory. Yet the numbers captured only part of the story. This was far more than a comfortable win. It was a powerful reminder that under Rassie Erasmus, South Africa has built a team capable of combining brutal forward dominance with intelligent attacking rugby. Every player understood their role. Every replacement maintained the same intensity. Every decision reflected confidence, preparation, and trust. For Steve Borthwick and England, the defeat offered valuable lessons. Against the world's best teams, discipline, patience, and accuracy are just as important as passion and courage. Small mistakes quickly become costly when facing opponents who punish every opportunity without hesitation. As supporters slowly made their way out of Ellis Park, conversations were filled with admiration for what they had witnessed. Some praised the unstoppable power of Thomas du Toit and Ox Enchi. Others couldn't stop talking about the brilliance of Cheslin Kolbe, the control of Manie Libbok, the impact of Marx, or the unforgettable performance delivered by Damian Willemse. One thing was beyond debate. On that unforgettable night, South Africa didn't simply win a rugby match. They delivered a performance that reminded the entire rugby world why champions are measured not only by trophies, but by the standard they set every time they step onto the field.